Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Capricorn for the week of July 11th or July 10th, 2023. Tonight I'll be doing the daily horoscopes on the on the YouTube channel and also on my TikTok. So be sure to like, subscribe, and share on this channel and help me grow. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So on July 10th at 7:40 a.m., Mars enters Virgo. Tomorrow on the 11th, Mercury goes into Leo, where it's going to be conjunct with Volcanus, forming a kite energy. So with this energy, with Mars energy first, this is the squeaky wheel that gets the grease, or this could be missed opportunities coming up for some of you, but at the same time, you're not so quick to jump into anything. You're kind of thinking about things and mulling it over, or you can have the opportunity to get what you want, but it may not be it may be at a different location. With this energy, this could be like a job transfer somewhere else, but it's like it's not exactly what you want. You're getting what you want, but not exactly what you want, and you may not be so quick to jump into anything new or new investments with your money or any kind of get rich quick scheme. You need to be careful with your actions. Mars is not well aspected at this time. So you can be getting a second or third opinion. You can be under scrutiny, or even conversations you have with others. Other people can find you to be a bit sacrilegious, or be careful what you say around certain company, because others can find you snarky or harsh. You need to be careful with your outbursts, because you can be feeling negative energy. Don't take this out on your partners at this time, because everything is cause and effect. On the 11th at 12:11 a.m., Mercury enters Leo. Be careful to inspect details of matters of estate, taxes, or you may miss out on inheritance or be subject to a tax or audit. This energy as well brings about genius and breakthroughs in science and technology and mathematics. It is an excellent time to take up a study in these areas. Daily life becomes more interesting and exciting tomorrow. Be careful of a tendency to become nervous or jump to conclusions before you do your fact checking. This may not be the best time to make plans or to travel, because there is a tendency for things to turn out in ways that you didn't even see coming. My life. All right, some people will have trouble containing their speech and may say things that they'll later regret. Word vomit at the mouth. Girl got her incense going. I got my myrrh going. Tomorrow I'm going to get my frankincense, but the rock one, because it seems like nobody sells myrrh. Okay, everybody buying that myrrh up. It's like, Be careful about tendency for nervous energy. Like I said, some people have trouble containing their speech. Exposure to new ideas and learning is emphasized. Your mind is flooded with new information and ideas, and you feel very excited at this time with the fresh ideas and insight. At this time, you could achieve real breakthroughs in a form of ideas, communications, and the mind in general. Computers and electronics may suddenly become more important tomorrow. Insights into your own mental workings, original thoughts are likely. And then tonight I'll be working on the daily horoscopes, so then you get like a full rounded version of what is going on. On Wednesday, partnerships may not be favorable at this time. So this is a time where you're probably best to try to do things on your own. Avoid pushing the other person to get your way. Relationships with superiors may be rocky now, either because they view your current success as a challenge, or because your objectives are not in line with theirs, or you're not agreeing with the changes that are being implemented. Conflicts of ego are common. The foundation of your life may seem to be crumbling at this time, so certain things may no longer apply in your life. This is also dealing with your fourth house, so be careful with your relationships at this time with this energy, because they could be changing. You may not be able to depend upon your family, or you may be cut off from the roots. Domestic instability is common. Your home may need repairs. For some of you, could be going back and forth in regards to relationships, or pursuing a relationship with somebody at this time. For some of you, this could be a situation with females where it's like, or even the LGBTQ community, that you could have a difficult time where you want to talk to somebody, but at the same time you want them to pursue you, not the other way around. So for some of you, you could be thinking about reaching out to somebody during this time period and letting them know that how you feel, but not all of you will do this. For others of you, you want to be in a relationship, but at the same time you don't want to be in a relationship just yet. So just wait till Pluto goes direct, okay, on October 27th. For others of you, you're trying to make commitments with people are trying to make commitments with you, but at the same time, you're not ready to go there with them. So you could be turning down love offers this week, okay? So then on Thursday, you can be really relying on your intuition. It's time for you to speak your truth, or trying to have people have their come to Jesus moment with you, because other people cannot see or understand your way of thinking. They're either too traditional or they're too fixated on whatever it is that's going on in their life to really listen to you at this time, or listen to the wisdom that you are saying to them at this time. So this person needs to fall on their face at this time. You plant the seed, walk away, and don't expect like other people to have their come to Jesus moment at this time. They're not ready to evolve or change in regards to a situation or in regards to their behavior yet, okay? For others of you, you're going through emotional changes at this time. Being on the right side of the law, Mars is not well aspected this week, so this could be unexpected events at this time that's going on to make you and force you to change your perspective or outlook on life. That is my son trying to be Mickey Mouse, or help you to have like come to Jesus moments in your life. Some self-realization. So really everything happens for a reason in our life, to help give us, our challenges, to help us bring to us that wisdom that we need in our lives, or help us change our perspective. So certain things in your life are challenging you. They are there to help you evolve as a person, to help you, show you where your blockages lie. For some of us it's money, and some of us we're like dictated by the almighty dollar. So we have to learn to detach ourselves from the almighty dollar and be about bigger picture, which is being like having gratitude and appreciation for each other and being part of each other's lives, okay? Then on Friday, change is happening with your career, and certain things, people or situations may no longer apply. This could be learning new systems at work. Your relationships with important people in your life can change. For others of you, this could be problems with landlord, property managers, or not getting along with HOH. Your ambitions to get ahead is stimulated. You may have power struggles with superiors, or you have to deal with insubordination. Partners may change, so who on a deep level, and as a result there's going to be problems with a marriage at this time, because somebody is evolving and growing, and the other person needs to either allow them to change and go through what they're going through and just accept it. Sometimes people change, certain ages like 40s and 30s, and you kind of have to let them figure themselves out and kind of let them go through their process. But at the same time, you have to be, as a partner, you have to be adaptable to the changes that they're going through. Divorce is possible at this time. You may want to pick and choose your battles with others and be about the bigger picture. Watch your temper this week, not the best time to be snarky with others. You may be inundated with advice and have a hard time choosing what path to take. Friends may be unreliable. In order to resolve this dilemma, you have to become more self-reliant. You may see increased involvement with organizations and contacts with many different kinds of people this week. There could be struggles with organizing different agendas all at the same time, because everybody wants to have plans. There could be some kind of acquisition going on with that may come with unforeseen strings attached with it as well. It could be a situation with a home or property, but then the person that still lives in it, they want to live there. It could be like a Hugh Hefner situation where they ask to live in it till they die, or they pay rent while you live in it, that kind of thing, but it's your house but they pay you rent, that kind of thing. Okay, so like that kind of strings attached could be coming with it too, God forbid, because I could never do that. God bless you guys who can. I could never. I'd be like, oh hell no, I'm out. The Lover's card, this is dealing with contracts and negotiations. With this energy, for some of you, this is new love coming in, soulmate energy coming in, a time for destiny for some of you as well. Ooh, don't expect the unexpected. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. And I flipped you upright. Okay, so there's not going to be any kind of turn of events for you this week. Mazel. All right. The Three of Swords. Somebody is going to come back from your life with this energy. You can be reconnecting with an ex for some of you with this energy, or you could be talking to somebody at this time with this energy. The Tower card. For some of you, this could be an ending of a relationship, and it's not going to just affect you, but it's going to affect other people around you. This could also be dealing with a group or organization, and you could quit this job, or you could leave this group or organization And it's not going to affect you, but everybody else around you as well is going to feel this loss, okay? The Eight of Wands talks of traveling and good news coming up for you as well. This could also be good news for love with this energy here with this, the Fool card brings about new beginnings during this time period as well. For some of you, expect the unexpected this week with this energy. Change is coming to you, but the change is good, and it brings about new beginnings and good news to you as well. The Hangman card, I feel for some of you, when it comes to serious love relationship or a soulmate relationship or a long-term relationship, you may have to wait a little while longer with this energy. The Sun card, I see emotional validation though. This could be somebody that you know already, and this could be somebody that you actually have feelings for, and this person is going to make their way into your life, just not anytime soon with this energy. I need to turn off the lights because the glare from the light is from the cards. I didn't realize that they were so bright, so anyways, so the Page of Wands, this is brand new beginnings, some much needed good news. So you could be seeing life in technicolor at this time with this energy as well, or you could be receiving, I feel like you could be receiving a message from somebody that you didn't expect for a very long time is going to pop up and want to talk to you at this time or want to reconnect with you. So this could be like an old friend that is coming back into your life with this energy here to talk to you with this energy as well, okay? For some of you, this is a beautiful time for new beginnings. Trust your intuition at this time. You can be more about introspection. You can be more quiet and to yourself at this time with this energy, and you have certain thoughts running through your mind. I do, and you could have a psychic connection with this new love relationship coming in, but it's not coming in anytime soon. But I do see a new love relationship happening for you. The Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future. This could be online dating that you could meet this person through with this energy, or this person could reach out to you via internet with this energy. The Moon card, I feel trust your intuition. I do feel like this person will reveal their intentions, or truth will be revealed to you in due time, okay? It may not be anytime soon, all right? But I do feel like you will receive some kind of emotional validation, or this person's going to let you know that they've always had feelings for you, okay? I do feel like this is a time of spiritual awakening, or certain challenges, like I said, is going to bring about spiritual awakening to you, or you could be delving more into your spirituality, and this could also be epiphanies, revelations. For some of you, this could be born again. I feel like for some of you, you can be inspired. You could be your own muse at this time with this energy. Restlessness, okay? This is not the easiest time for you emotionally. For some of you, I see what I want to see at this time with this energy. This could be a lot of, goodness gracious, we are coming up with the words discord with family, okay? Certain things are not going to be in harmony at this time, all right? So let's turn it this way, alrighty? So this is dealing with family, feeling blessed and grateful at this time with this energy, even though some of you may not. I feel for some of you, the focus is going to be on grandmother, or as a psychic connection. You may want to light candles for grandmother, or certain female relatives may come to you in a dream because they're thinking about you. This is a blissful time for relationships. If you're currently in a relationship, you guys could be working on your relationship, and it could be a very beautiful time for that, and spending time with each other with this energy. For some of you, this is a great time for family. Somebody has a question. You know what? I think somebody has a question. So this card is in reverse. This card was in reverse. So the answer is no. Okay? This is so cool because I put them upright and then they come out reverse. So somebody has a question, and the answer is obviously no, because the two cards were in reverse at this time. So you're going through it emotionally during this time period as well with this energy, okay? You're not aligned with certain things that you want. For some of you, whatever you're craving, you need to let it go for now, okay? And you need to kind of like spend more time alone. Solitude with the Hierophant and the High Priestess card, and you need to spend more time in solitude at this time, because whatever it is that you're wanting at this time, you're not in line with it. So you have like a lot of emotional growth and change that you need to go through. Yeah, look at that. A lot of emotional growth, and this is a transformative period for you. So this is a time that is best spent in solitude, because you have a lot of emotional transformation to go through at this time. You lack lack imagination at this time. You're a bit more of an introvert with this energy. So you really need to work on yourself. You need to get here before you can get what you want. So you need to try to align yourself, delve more into spirituality with this energy. For some of you, I'm seeing in the cards that you're unable to accept my answer. You don't like my answer? That's okay. You're unable to accept it at this time, okay? But that's okay. I don't blame you. All right. I don't get what I want either. You're unaware of big opportunities. You're feeling out of place at this time with this energy here as well. All righty. The King of Cups, I feel like this could be dealing with unrequited love. So you're not aligned to this person's energy. Okay. So either you have to align yourself, or you have to come more into like love energy or a self-love energy and work on your self-love before you can meet up with this person. Okay. Because that's how you're going to meet up with this person, or this person may not be for you. Okay. So this person may be for somebody else, and you're going to have to accept that. Alrighty. So yeah, you're not going to like my answer. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go again. Let's see. Do we have any more questions? Okay. Oh, see, there's no joy. You're not happy. I'm sorry. So you see, the answer is no. And you're very analytical in your way of thinking. You're a realist with this. Oh my God. Okay, if you would like a reading from me, check out my consultation page in the link in the description box below, because some of you are really talking to me tonight. Oh my God. So yeah, you're not happy because you're too much of a realist. So you need to delve beyond your six senses, and you need to delve more into your faith consciousness at this time. You need to simplify your life. Focus on the things that you focus on the things that you can control, instead of focusing on the things that you are trying to manifest in your life at this time with this energy, because you are not aligning. You're out of alignment. You're obviously out of alignment. Whatever you're trying to attract into your life, you're out of alignment with that. Okay, so you need to delve more into your spirituality at this time, into the law of attraction. Be positive, go beyond your six senses, and try to be less of a realist. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. More. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah. Ooh, my God, you're really going through it emotionally. Okay, so you need to delve. You're fantasizing about this. You're trying to force this situation into intuition. This is a great time for writers, though. You're trying to force this situation into it. You're really a mess. You're like really going through it. So you need to watch your emotional self this week with this energy, because whatever you're trying to do with this week, it is so cool because it's so cool because you guys are talking to me. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love these cards. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so you need to kind of really work on your law of attraction stuff, and delve into spirituality, and delve into the power of prayer. And you need to start going beyond your six senses. Even though I can't touch it and see it and feel it, I need to delve into certainty. And you're not delving into certainty at this time with this energy. Instead, you're doubting the energy. You're being flippy floppy. You're being like an emotional roller coaster ride. I want it. I don't want it. I love him. I don't love him. Forget it. I don't want him. I do want him. I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. It's like, okay. You see, I'm emotionally spent. I think I had, this is kind of like what I had to go through. I'm so emotionally spent right now that I'm just in my present, and I'm being selfish at this time with my needs, wants, and desires, and kind of making sure I'm good before I help out anybody else. So you're there. I do feel like you're dealing with fear and jealousy at this time with this energy, more about fear with this energy. So pick and choose your battles this week with other people with this energy, okay? I do see for some of you a beautiful time for relationships, a beautiful time for communications for you. I do see you having a rock solid communication going on with other people, and people are really listening to you this week with this energy. So I feel like once you're emotionally spent, okay, where your head does not want to think about how you're feeling, how other people are feeling, and you just don't care, you're gonna be in this place of you can manifest a little bit easier. You know, I have been, you know, like I said, I've had everything but the kitchen sink thrown at me here. And it's like where whatever is happening in my life, whatever challenges, it's there because it's aligning me with what I want, you know? You can't have this. Oh, you can't have this beautiful soul in your life anymore. Okay, well, since you don't do nothing but prayer, we got to mix. You know, it's kind of like this. Okay, so like when I was growing up, my mom knew a lot of, we knew Yogi Bhajan, we knew Satya Sai Baba. I knew Satya Sai Baba because me and him had a psychic connection, so he would write to me whenever I was in distress, which was really cool. And then I would be like to my mom, do we have any mail? And then it would be like, no, what? Why do you want mail? A 15-year-old asking for her mom for mail. And then one day, boom, Satya Sai Baba wrote me. And I said, and it was that day, I went, do we have any mail? And my mom come running, screaming at me, Marie! And I'm like, what? And she's like, Satya Sai Baba wrote you. And it was like everything I was going through. Like, he heard me, you know, and he was telling me I was going to be all right. But, like, whatever, you know, what I learned from, like, Satya Sai Baba, like, whatever challenges you're going through, you are aligning yourself with your new destiny, with your situation, okay? So whatever challenges that you're going through is a preparation for the things to come. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? And then sometimes when you're on a real spiritual ladder, like literally, like there has been times where like people that we knew from India that were like gurus and pandits and stuff, like they're so spiritually high up, like literally the Satan energy had to break their hip. Like they fell. It's like I was on this mountain and I fell. And it's like, what? And I broke my hip. Now I have to sit here. You know, and that's how highly elevated. So you see, I wasn't doing nothing bad. I'm too busy praying. I'm too busy like delving into my feelings, trying to feel, trying to purge whatever and release whatever, you know. And then what happens? I hit somebody, and I didn't even hit her. She hit me, you know, and that's it. And nothing else happened because of it too, you know. And it's kind of like that. And sometimes, you know, okay, nothing happens to this person because this person don't do nothing but pray or whatever. Well, let's make something happen for this person. And then it's like, boom, okay? I mean, I could have like broke my leg or something like that. But nothing happened, you know? So that's the, you know, sometimes when we have to end our spiritual transformation, sometimes we need these big catalysts for change. And I feel like, you know, at this time, you really are going through emotional changes in your life with this energy here. And you just kind of need to sit in it. You're dealing with your deep fears and your phobias and your emotional hangups. You are reading too much into situations. You are reading too much into what people are saying or not saying. You're super sensitive because we have 6 planets in what's that? Cancer, and then we got like 2 planets in Scorpio now. We got 2 planets in Pisces. Okay, and then we got the Lilith moon who on Friday is going to be back in Leo. So we're going to go back to assuming what other people are saying and what they're not saying about us or to us at this time. And we're going to read too much into situations at this time. So this is not the time to do it. So you really need to kind of like work and practice your homework for this week to help you get more aligned with yourself and more in tune, is that you need to work on not focusing on what people are saying or not saying. You know, get this. Okay, I'm going to tell you something about my personal life, again, because you know how much I love to open up about myself. So, my ex got this girl, right? And she's 31. She really immature, like super immature, you know, and I'm a different animal, okay? If you need to be in my life, you will be in my life. If you don't need to be in my life, I'm not a Klingon, okay? I'm just like, you come and you go, because like everybody has a reason to be in your life and everybody has a reason to go. So if you gotta go, then go. But thank you and I enjoyed you, you know, but go now, you know? So it's kind of like that. And she's very clingy to him, right? And like I'm divorced, so I'm just like, and she come on my TikTok and I like look and I'm like, why is this bitch on my TikTok, right? And on her video she posts like she wanted to fight me, and I'm so emotionally spent. I called Jared up. Jared, I've been through a divorce. I'm getting over it. You know, I'm dealing with abandonment issues because of you. Marvin, my best friend for 25 years, just died. Okay, he was like my second husband. We were going to get married. Actually, me and Marvin, we were going to, even though he was gay, we were going to get married at the age of 30 and then have some kind of like weird open relationship and have babies because I really wanted babies. So that was going to be me and Marvin's relationship. And, you know, and it was like, it kind of sucked because that day that he died, like I was on the phone with his friend Noli, and it was so weird because my son was literally trying to get me off the phone with Noli before he made it to the apartment and saw Marvin laying on the floor like that, you know. And then I got to contend with this bitch. And I told Jared, I said, you know, don't talk to her about anything and nothing, you know, but I'm just letting you know what's going on. And I don't know why she on here, but you know what? She shouldn't be messing with me right now because I'm going through it emotionally. It's kind of like kicking a dead horse when the horse is kind of half alive and half dead. You don't go kicking it and spitting on it. You just leave it alone and let it die, you know? But instead she wants to go kicking it and spitting on it. So what's going to happen? Karma is going to come back around on her, you know? So, you know, and so I don't intrigue her. I don't intrigue anything that she's doing because I think there's something emotionally messed up with her. So it's like, if you got to be jealous of me, you know, when a wife divorces the husband, something is wrong with that man. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? But when the husband divorced with the wife, that means that he found somebody else. Okay, he found somebody else. So, you know, it's kind of like that. So it's kind of like, you know, I mean, girl, I divorced him. You know, I ain't trying to like sleep with him or anything like that. Like, I'm just like, why am I gonna fight? I'm like, I'm not trying to create no self-esteem issues for my ex and make him feel all confidence boost. You know, like, oh my God, 2 girls are fighting. No. No, you can fight over him. Have at him. I don't care what you say, you know, and then just let it go. I'm so emotionally spent right now. It's like, I don't give a crap what this girl says, you know. I just think she's just got something wrong with her. The point is that don't let people bother you because there's no point. There is no point in her going after me. It's like, I walked away from the situation. I'm not coming back to the situation. Why are you attacking me? Does that make sense? Okay, it's like you in this fight by yourself. You look crazy now at this point. Okay, so that's the lesson, you know. So it's like it's like there's no point. There's no point, you know. We're all on our own spiritual journey dealing with our own hot messes at this time. You have to get out of your hot mess and you got to stop overthinking situations and get out of your feelers at this time because you're not aligned and you're going to be attracting some weird ass situations to get you in line with your stuff. Now, if you're spiritually elevated, you might get an accident, which is not bad because that means that, well, you're God's big sheep and God had to throw you out there to Satan energy and you went bat and the wolves went, ah, and you were like, bring it, bitch, you know, and that's what happens. So sometimes, you know, like for me, and I literally was like, she went, bam, you know, and I was just like, and nothing happened to her and nothing happened to me. She got all scratched up on her face with the motorcycle helmet, you know, but, you know, and, you know, sometimes stuff like that gotta happen because you just ended a cycle. And sometimes that's how we end cycles on a spiritual level, is that it's going to be on a physical level too. So this is something to think about as you're going through it and you're bringing up your emotional tar. You are changing and evolving. Okay, and you kind of don't attack other people while you're changing and evolving. Feel your energy, process it, write it down, meditate, prayer. I love praying. Thank God for Kabbalah. Oh my God. You know, read your Bibles, you know, read Psalms. I love Psalms too. So, you know, to help you get through this time where you're struggling and it's kind of like a tug of war or like getting out of mud and pulling yourself out of the mud that you are in because you're not aligning yourself with what it is that you want. Okay, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Sorry for the long story. I thought I should just express myself, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses.